Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P with Slap Happy Gorilla Podcast and the new WBA, IBF, and Lineal champion of the 147-pound division is none other than JARON Ennis. Listen, this young man showcased his talent. Atlantic City, the Boardwalk. Hey, look, it don't get no better than that, man. This young man showcased his talent in his unification bout against Emantis, Stanionis. And now you got to say he is officially the man of the division. You know, he's the only unified champion there. He holds that ring lineal belt. So, hey, whatever you want to say about JARON Ennis, you got to come see him if you want to be the man. You got Mario Barrios. You got Brian Norman Jr. Hey, the talk is over. If you want to be the man, you got to see JARON Ennis. It just is what it is. To me, he's head and shoulders above, this division as far as talent and athleticism. I mean, even skills. And he showcased that tonight. So, whatever is whatever. He's taken up the mantle from Terrence Crawford. He's cut from the cloth of Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. He's calling out all the best opposition. And he's made it vocal that he wants to unify and become undisputed. So, I mean, hey, talking is over, man. If you really want to be the man, you got to see JARON Ennis. I'm proud of the young man, and I've always thought he was the future of the division. You know, he had to wait out Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford as they took care of their business. He had to wait it out, and he toughed it out. He waited out because it was nothing he could do in the division until they settled their qualms. Once that was settled, man, hey, look, in my mind, I already knew he was the future of that division. And I'm going to tell you this. I think he is the future at 154. A lot of people had their panties in a bunch about him not going up and fighting Virgil Ortiz. But to me, it just wasn't time for that. That fight is going to have its day. But for right now, he's taking care of his business at 47. So it is what it is. The young man has truly been crowned the king of the division. He proved that tonight, and that's just what it is. I don't know what's next for him. I don't know how long he makes 147. He is a big kid, so I'm not sure what's next for him, but I think we kind of jumped the gun with Eddie Hearn, with him going with Eddie Hearn. And Eddie Hearn has gotten him in a place where he needs to be. You can't force a hand. And, he addressed the fact that, Brian Norman Jr., and his dad that's talking. And I'm not mad at Brian Norman Jr. or Sr. They're doing what's right for their career. But, you can talk and talk, but if you really want to be the man, you got to see him, and Brian Norman Jr. has fought Boots, sparred against him. I'll say that, sparred against him quite a bit. So they know what they're up against. And I really think they just wanted to get a little more experience before they got in the ring under lights with JARON Ennis. And like I say, I'm not mad at him for that. And I do think that fight was a little premature. It was kind of like trying to find a replacement or trying to find a opponent. And, they already had an opponent. And he just wasn't ready, I believe. But he addressed that in the Boots. Ennis addressed it in the post-fight conference. He was saying, which one of y'all, if you made $100,000 in your last fight, if you offered like right there around $2 million to fight him, why wouldn't you fight him? Who are you fighting? But like Brian Norman Sr. said, they already had something going anyway. So they following their path until it's time for that fight to be right. And, you know, they probably could get more money for it in the future. So I understand it. I'm not mad at them or none of that. But what I am saying is the time for talk is over now. JARON Ennis is officially the man to see if you want to move forward in that division. If you want to be the man, you know. And that just is what it is, you know. We'll see what happens. I'm going to tell you, really, if the other two champions fight to unify and then, you know, call Boots out, I'm good with that, you know. But I'm going to tell you this. If the money is right, man, go ahead and fight him now. But whoever, do whatever you want to do, hey, just let the talking be short, man, because this man is showing that he means business. And he the man to see now. You know, that's really all I got, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This Daddy P with Slap Happy Gorilla Podcast. Like, hate, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time it go down. Y'all get your boy over 1,000. Hey, this Daddy P, I'm out of there.